Start stream. Oh man. Hey everyone. So anyone who's watching this right now, thank you for tuning in. So as of right now we're now working on the xnoenos guys, orcs and necrons. This is the one we did last week, by anyone who's wondering. This is gonna try and get the necron and get the xenos done. And that'll be it for these two boxes. Hooray, right? Yay! Yeah, we could make him sound more sarcastic if we tried. But anyway,
yeah.
I said sarcastic, not gay. Pay attention. I know school wasn't your best subject. It wasn't mine either. But anyway.
He's right.
But so what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna just get done, like I said, we're getting done with the necrons and the orcs on these minis. And that's gonna be it. You're gonna just pretty much watch us build and talk crap to each other, which I think crazy friends do to each other. And by the way, just to let y'all know, Overwatch and Fortnite coming back. I mean, Halloween, Fortnite, and Fortnite coming back. So stay tuned to that because I'll be doing streams and videos of those on YouTube and Twitch. So what do you want to do? Let's get to building. Just pick something, dude.
Puffin. We watched Joe last time.
We watched both last time.
Oh.
We started with Puffin, and then like halfway towards the end, we were like, "This is good. We're just going to do crab guides and shit because we're crab guide people." Well, actually, I'm a crab guide person because my cousin's below 3. Like, Joe Cat got me beat somewhere. We got this stuff ready. Let's go.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Dude, we've been live.
We've been live this whole time?
Well, okay, you got a point there. I didn't think about that part. Okay, where's my bullshit?
And yes, people, this is us reacting to each other.
Like I said, you guys gonna be in for one hell of an acid trip. What's the acid?
Wait, we're not supposed to take the acid?
Don't really smack you.
What? It sort of is an acid.
Okay, you got me beat there, Cut Nugget.
I've collected my fair share of bad D&D stories. This one in particular was RPG horror story, hands down. Whenever a conversation was going about awkward D&D sessions, I go, guys, you gotta hear this. And this was
actually, no, but the worst thing to do for the stream?
What?
An Inception stream.
What does that mean?
Oh, we're doing a stream while listening to someone else has a Warhammer 40k game stream on, and we're just like...
Go watch this guy. You're watching us and you're not watching this guy, and you're wasting your time.
4th edition Dungeons & Dragons group that I played with for a while when I first got into the hobby. One of the DMs had invited me to play in a special Dungeons & Dragons game. When I asked what exactly made this game special, he explained. Our DM was interested in getting together what he called an all-star D&D group together. He wanted to have a more cinematic game experience. He didn't want to spend an entire session walking to a town, spending 1 hour role-playing, 6 hours fighting, the players just not remembering their abilities. He looked at me and said,
I got one big base head.
I'm making a responsible game for responsible people, and you...
It should be in there. I didn't take out your really big base for that set.
Watch, I left it at home right there on like the counter. Because I got out of 2 and blessed 2.
Seriously serious. And someone who comes with character concepts that are never super late.
Oh, this is Dreadnought size right here, my feet.
And is super smart, big brain.
Screw it, we'll figure out when I get home. If not, I'll go find a homeless guy to steal it from him.
Very true things that he said to me. And if you've seen my other videos, you can confirm.
Anyone watching, you can just say hi. We got a way to talk to you this time.
Statements that are not incorrect or wrong in any way, shape, or form.
That's what we're going to slap somebody at the point.
Basically, joking aside,
I think you just got to slap somebody at that point.
Of D&D that was trying to be more serious. Surprisingly, I was one of the more serious people playing at the time.
Well, that is surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
We made jokes, we talked shit. I at least
Just like how George can play actual serious religious people.
I couldn't remember anything, but at least I tried.
I don't know about that.
When we would
Dude,
have
you do.
super
Come
long
on.
combat
I don't
sessions,
know. I still
tune
think
out,
the
need an update on what was going on.
how do you call the guy?
I get it. I
The
really
cleric
do.
is
I think
probably like
everyone
the most
who's been playing
meanest
D&D for any
character I
length of
ever
time
made.
knows that
I say you know how to play with religious people.
Lord of the Rings experience.
Oh,
You
okay.
usually end up at
Which
the
is odd.
Which is
players
well, with
debating
John,
about
they grew up in the
arming
religious
for 3
family, so.
sessions. The DM trying to get somewhere, but it keeps getting undercut by people talking out of character and everyone becoming distracted by minor things. And whenever you watch a movie, the characters are like, "Wait, I got a plan," and then it cuts to some high-octane chase scene. You don't watch a movie where you have the characters debating for an hour before nothing happening.
You sure about that? You seen that shit nowadays?
7 people. He wanted to try DMing for a smaller table. So I said, okay, that sounds like fun. I'm in. We're told not to bring our own characters because he wanted to make our characters in session 0. The day of the game, I show up, and there's 2 people that I haven't met before. One is a new player, and the other is his girlfriend. I start talking to them, asking, "Oh, you guys play D&D?" The new player goes, "What's D&D? I was just invited to play a game."
Oh,
Turns
no.
out,
The more you
the
realize
DM
you
was
fucked
trying to
up.
surprise him, so he explained nothing about what he had planned for today. There's supposed to be another new player, but he hasn't shown up, and he's not going to come.
Bleed! Bleed, damn you! Bleed!
We asked the girlfriend, "Hey, you want to play?" She shrugged. Maybe? The
Maybe,
DM
that sounds like a death sentence.
play. The DM explained that in D&D, there are 4 roles: leader, defender, striker, and controller. He suspects that the reason we've been having so much of a problem in the other games is that we've doubled up. We've got duplicates of each one. In order to fix this, we're just going to have one of each of the 4-player roles. 4 players, 4 roles. Oh, no. I know where this is going. Usually with me as a player, I usually don't like going into games where people are like, "Oh, come on Wednesday and we need you to bring a cleric or bring this specific class." The reason I
You hear something stupid?
like that is usually because they aren't just
I
asking
know,
you to play
I'm gonna make fun of myself at this point, but I figured how to do this finally.
Really, when they say, "Come on
You keep that on, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna put it.
Thursday and bring a cleric," what they mean is, we need a healer. You know, we need you to outfit your character so he has these healing capabilities. Or if they're like, "Bring a rogue on this thing," they want me to find traps, they want me to sneak, they want me to steal stuff. And so whenever people are asking me to make a specific character, they're usually asking that because they want me to play it in a very specific way, and I lose that freedom. So already, I can kind of
Okay, you
tell
ready?
where this is going. We sit down. Because these are new players,
Trying to see if
the
it
DM
play
has
it.
to explain D&D to them. So he starts going
Oh,
through the
I like it,
general
bro.
introduction of D&D as a role-playing game. Each player sings a persona, one of the characters, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually we get to character creation. The DM pulls out a stack of blank character sheets and pencils. And I immediately panic and pipe up. Wait a second. We're making characters? By hand? Yep.
Man, I'm gonna figure out this to work one day or
do you really think that's a good idea? Maybe you want to do pre-gens? Or, hey, why don't we use
why it always does that to me? I don't know why.
George ND Reality
There was an
said,
online program which you could use to
"Hi."
make a character for you. Unlike D&D Beyond, where you have to choose which book you use,
He doesn't read the other dumb thing I posted. Screw it.
but it had every single book and every supplement, and there was a lot of options. So it was nice to have everything in one place between Player's Handbook 1, 2, 3, the World Books, all the Dragon Magazine options. It was great for new players and even veterans because as you were making your character, it would tell you what you were qualified for and what you weren't. If there was an error or something, it would prompt you, "Hey, you changed your class. You can't use this weapon anymore." So that's why I had to ask, why are we not using the character builder? Because they need to learn how to play D&D the right way. He handed them a pencil and a blank character sheet. The problem with our old group, he felt, was that his players would just go online, pick powers at random, print off their character sheet, and use their powers willy-nilly. His players
Yeah, he plays D&D. I'm like 95% sure.
digging into the meat of how their abilities work. He argued that if they at least took the time to
You
write
seen
everything
Sequoia?
down, you'd at least know what's going on.
You seen
You're
Sequoia?
not going to have the situation where someone picks a doppelganger as their race, And then 4 sessions in, finally
Is
reads
it
the
on
and
YouTube?
goes, wait a second,
Yeah.
I can change into other people? Oh, look, if I had this. That person was me. I don't feel really bad about it.
No, you don't.
In 4E, writing a character sheet by hand was particularly troublesome because so much of combat relies on these powers, which often have secondary effects. So we asked us, which player is going to be which role? We already know there's 4 players for 4 roles. We can't double up. I decided to pick last. The new player picks striker, the girlfriend picks defender, my friend picks leader, and I pick controller. We then each pick a class. The striker role picks the rogue class. Our defender role picks the fighter class. Our leader class picks the war priest, and I, as the controller, pick the wizard class. We then went on to character race. The DM explained to our fighter, fighters have to have high strength and constitution, so you pick a dragonborn, or human, or one of the other ones. I pipe in, there's a whole set of races you can play as. The DM shook his head. No, we're not having mismatched class races. Made this mistake once before, we're not making it again. Because this is going south so quickly, I keep offering some suggestions, but they keep getting shot down. I'm saying stuff like, why don't we use pre-gens? Or let them pick whatever they want. Or use character building program. Or just skip over this section. But it's not working. Have you ever gotten so embarrassed that you just wanted to blend in with the
Hello, everyone.
and fade away? That's me right
Just
now.
ignore the message. It's me trying to be stupid.
And every time we get farther into character creation, I notice that the new players are getting more and more frustrated, and I'm sinking a little bit lower and lower into the cushions, getting more embarrassed as this goes on.
The Bartlett said,
to me,
"Purge the heretics."
Yeah, they tried that already. Failed miserably.
Come on, you Krieger, bring it.
Yeah, even
Clay.
Clay. Okay, make sure that is Clay. Make sure. Hi, Clay. How you doing?
He likes Death Core Creek.
But since you're a fighter,
Well, he's a guardsman.
primary stats are strength.
Okay, well, have you ever figured out how to explain to his wife how you explain me?
I don't know if you ever figured that out.
Okay, cool. Just make sure we're on the same
They
page.
make their choices. Question mark.
Choices? Question mark. What?
Task of filling in all the boxes.
The Bartlett
Reflex, willpower,
said,
attacks, picking balance,
"Tired."
armor, gold.
Why are you tired?
All the players are not having fun. They go over all the options just for the other two to tell them which choice is actually the best one. The DM thinks he's being helpful, which he is, but it's also not that much fun. Although, let's be frank, character creation is not much fun when you're a new player. While the new players were talking, I remember one of them said something like, wow, when
The
D&D has
Bartlett
all these different choices to make,
said,
but like, they kind of
"Unit."
don't matter that much.
Oh.
It's a lot of
Wait, I thought you were on maternity leave.
Play the game.
Now you don't get right
Also,
sleep.
the girlfriend, she's not a native English speaker. I can't remember how long she'd been learning English, but I do remember that she was quiet and kept having to get things translated by her boyfriend, and she seemed really, really lost, and I don't know if I can...
Hey, that's me when I play D&D. I was like, make it up as I go. Go.
English words like constitution, reflexes, armor class. Finally, after 4 hours of tutorials and character creation, our characters are set up. The DM is totally happy with our characters.
Ish.
I'm playing as a child wizard named Kevin. Our other
Kevin!
war priest and noble, our dragonborn fighter is big, and our halfling rogue is a rogue that is a halfling. That's all I can remember about them. We start off and get into a fight. There's some role-playing going on, but it's just between me, the DM, and the cleric. The two new players are just watching us with this what the fuck look on their faces.
Oh, the good look on their faces.
I know I, as the character, should be trying to include them more in the dialogue, but that would require me to make eye contact with them. I'm so embarrassed. I just
Try to ignore.
can't. Besides, after what we put them through,
The Bartlett
sit out. I'm fine
said,
with that.
"Is it sad I was watching Space Hulk reviews?"
My character got stabbed,
No.
and it led
Oh
to
no.
this overly dramatic thing.
That's Johan's department. I'm too stupid for that.
The pain was horrible.
40K Space Hulk reviews? No.
Let's be honest. I think there's worse things out there than Space Hulk.
At its core, a storytelling game. You need to not worry about the numbers, stats, damage.
I was surprised he's not trying to do this whole creepy thing up. Oh wait, Dead Space. I mean, Space Engineers. Space Hulk campaign. Escape.
And focusing
He's probably texting that right now. Watch.
After the session was over, with started giving us pointers. Fighter, really, you should think about using a voice. Try going a bit more deep. You're dragonborn for crying out loud. Cleric, you are a noble. Try being a bit more respectful, a bit more refined.
Okay, question. How do you put this on now?
And Ben, the bit you did with Kevin where he was crying, like, it was okay, but you gotta tone it down a bit. Like, it lasted too long. It was just, he's a bit too innocent, don't you think? After that was done, we finally finished up the session. 4 hours, making characters, 30 minutes, playing.
Kabartlet
The DM ended it.
said,
We'll be finishing it up here.
maybe if there was good creature mods that work.
2 new players,
Yeah, you got a point
got in
there.
their car, left, and the saddest part is, I never saw them again.
What is the sad part?
That was
We're trying to get it on.
and last
This?
time I ever met them.
Let's see this.
Wait, you can never see that too.
I never got to tell them how very sorry I was about how
Why do I keep pulling that maiden call around me?
happy with the way our group had been running. He felt that we were
Don't
playing our
say
characters too
nothing.
suboptimally.
So he told you to say something.
Which is why he was interested in playing the way it was represented in the book. 4 roles, 1 character
Jeremy
from each
Bass.
role at the appropriate levels with the appropriate class and race. But part of the difficulty comes down to mathematics. Like, the enemy has 200 hit points, and the player can dish out only about 20 points of damage in a round, excluding missed attacks. That fight is going to take 10 rounds, no matter how much you slice it. I kind of wanted to make 4E stories for a while, but
Oh, hold on. We'll do a magic trick. Let me take out the scammer. I'm going to paint it.
Burning a bit of light at that point.
A lot of them were just flat.
What is that?
Here
Here we see George in his natural habitat. You sure about that, dipstick?
Kabartlet said, here we see George in his natural habitat.
Okay, computer's about to get broken. The computer made it sound worse than me. Clay's trying to be funny. Computer's like, he just is trash, man. You clip that somehow. I think I just got owned by the computer. I'm like 90% sure.
We have a reel on his blog that says when George got owned by computers.
And a jackass friend.
No, look, I didn't need it. Look, it painted.
You sneezed on it.
Yes.
Was one of the worst ones I've ever run.
I quit. There goes that joke.
And as we talked, I realized that I had never told the story of some of the bad games that I've played in /run on YouTube.
I gotta figure it out.
I actually tend to focus on the games that work out
Just
okay.
glue this shit up.
Might be surprising to some people. Well, I'm going to be telling a few of those stories because there's not one at the bottom of the barrel.
I got fucking owned by the computer, man. I
What
feel sad about that.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll get a revenge on its master.
Skynet?
So,
No,
this
fucking
particular
Clay.
journey starts off, and I decided to run games for this convention. A lot of the conventions that host D&D have a policy that if you agree to DM a certain number of tables for that,
Because he has to deal with you in person.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We have RP on Thursday. Guess what, Clay?
That's very
I
cool.
hope you have good insurance.
6 2-hour time slots. I didn't realize at the time, but the schedule was actually pretty rough.
Oh, God.
On the 4-day convention, one of the days I was busy. That meant that I had 2 games on each of the 3 other days.
His wife's probably watching. He's like, what the fuck is he going to do? Probably gonna call the goddamn Coast Guard at us.
No. She probably go like this. I had to have him alive.
What is it?
Said, Discord.
Discord, okay.
Oh, no, he's playing on Discord to be an RP. No, you gotta be here.
I was discussing my schedule.
And yes, there's no choice.
Well, he's probably gonna piss himself, so we don't need a carpet stain.
That way you only needed 1 copy. Well, I don't know. Why couldn't you have brought that up a week ago? If I
That wouldn't make sense, dumbass.
That would have saved me time, and I would have only needed 3 or 4 modules. But now, because I'm doing 6, and they're all different, I need to read all 6. Also an issue was that I had just come off of a busy vacation. So I went on to vacation, came back, and had a day to prep for 6 games. Plus, I'm going to be at the convention doing stuff. So, yeah, it's a disaster waiting to happen. The prep day, I only read 4 of the 6 because I wanted to prioritize the upcoming ones. The first 5 I ran went fine. I mean, they weren't bad. They were just They're okay. I mean, it's fine.
I don't know the next shit talk post.
Oh no, what do you mean?
I'm not hearing fun of you. That is it so far. Just
Yeah,
you.
Wait, sorry, he just pulled something.
I give it a glance. I'm actually going to be putting
Cabardlet said, "Is it sad Gaster is becoming more like a space marine?"
skim through the details.
You told me that.
No, get more like Spawn.
Okay, well I can go with Spawn. Spawn's better.
No, the sad part is
Oh god.
the slime acts like a symbiote. Slimes are produced by taking a lot of nutrients. He absorbed every known blood in that area. I had to roll for a split.
Oh. Mercy.
And no, the slime spawn is not going to be that well smart. It's going to have the last known action engraved into it, which is be a symbiote suit.
As I start to realize, oh wait,
This is gonna be bad for you, Clay.
What's on the party?
Yes.
The total module runtime is about an hour and a half, 2 hours. The town square scene basically says kill 45 minutes of the player's time talking to NPCs.
I can kill the players for 45 minutes.
Nothing to give the players because they're in the wrong location and they don't know it, and it doesn't give the DM information.
It's all your own fault.
They're supposed to come here in the module. They're supposed to come here and ask for info, but I can't give them anything because it has nothing for me to give them.
Cabardlet
And so I get confused.
said, "So is my Lionel changing DM?"
No, why would it change?
Are you being an asshole? Big one.
I'm saying a certain slime is about to have a baby.
What the module expects the PC to do is that they
Well,
will go up to each of the
slimes are asexual, right?
Yeah.
Oh! I see where he fucked up.
He identifies as a male.
He identified even though they're asexual.
Just Resident cloud that on when he did this. I'm gonna go slime. Okay.
Watch, you go become like a black we call him Sue from Masamune.
Oh god.
Oh man, those are booby served. You gotta tell us the truth now.
Cabardlet said, "Yeah, more test subjects."
And more fucking alchemist class, dude.
No. This is Clay we're talking about. This is his mindset.
Okay, so we'll see. We'll see about all our minds. We have a DM is like, oh, you'll make a 30 joke to make it better for yourself. We have this guy Clay, who's always about, hey, oh, you roll for fetish.
The meme that he's starting in our group.
Yeah, and he does not tell me to do anymore because he figured out that was.
It always happens.
Well, he said he will always be an asshole. Saying, he was up there. He always said, roll for fetish because I'd be an asshole. And when I started doing it, he was like, fuck you, George.
As I start combing through their information, I slowly get an even deeper
Touch the light.
Because it turns out it's the wrong gang leader. So you basically go up to this guy and ask him for info, and this dude has no idea what you're talking about.
Because he's green.
Cabardlet said, "Drunk Walter best Walter."
Drunk water, best water.
Yeah, Drunk Walter was best Walter, remember?
Oh, it says water. I'm like, is he doing this on his phone? No, it's Walter. Okay, I see it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all your fault.
Hey!
Hey, don't hate me. I don't have no fucking horses.
Shows up once they do all that and tells them to go to this lighthouse. And the actual gang you're looking for is off somewhere else, just doing whatever nefarious things they're doing. And that's where the module ends. So we're playing
Cabardlet
and they're done in an
said,
hour. The players,
"Yes."
I love them. They're trying.
Oh, he's trying to be a dick now.
I got nothing.
I wonder if we can get Havoc in here. How much fun Havoc will be.
I pack up my stuff, leave, and then a short while later.
I can see a nerd fight happening.
I can see Havoc just getting ready to try and punch Quake to the internet. He's like my favorite meme I have ever seen when it came to anime.
Oh god, why?
You have that one girl from Excel World at a table with her like fist against her head, like she's thinking real heavily. But the meme was, please God, give me the power to punch people through the internet. That's about Mikey found that meme, and I'm like, Mikey found that meme for me. It was hilarious. I thought it was the greatest goddamn thing in the world.
Cabardlet said, "The delay is real for the responses."
I know, man. I can't. Ask the internet for you. I can't fix that part.
Would have to run it. If you show up at 3 p.m. on a Sunday, that's the game you're going to get. Part of the problem is that you have DMs and the coordinators. And the coordinators are the ones that pick out the modules. But the DMs have to run them. So you can have this issue where coordinators like about 12 weeks to build, so they get a 12-part series for all the slots, but they don't know which ones are good and which ones are bad. There was another story I can remember where I got assigned this module. I read it. And 5 days later, turned it back to the coordinator, like, I can't run this thing because I can't read it. I'm going to talk in abstract details and fudge some of the info so that I'm not trashing someone else's work. Okay.
Well, with that meme, you kind of have wrong.
Fine. I like mysteries. There are all these characters running around, gathering clues, and trying to investigate this scenario. The problem comes in that the module is written in such a way that it does not tell the DM what is going on.
Said.
It tries to put
So
the
what's
DM
a no
in the
race
position of
boss?
the player's perspective, where it's like,
Was no race boss.
you don't know what's going on.
No race boss.
The characters are lying or being
Which
deceptive.
race he's talking about?
It doesn't tell
Well, it
the
says,
DM
so we're at Xeno. Oh, right. What's Xeno race box? He's doing Necrons. I'm doing Orcs. I'm trying to do one with the big guy on it.
He's building Gazgul Thraka.
Yeah, go with that answer.
Here's an example. There's a scene where the players are talking to this guy.
You know the orc war boss, the baddest, and the green's a green. He used to be a little snobby orc boy.
Okay.
Still got his head shot. Got fixed up his cyborg body.
By a madman.
Who's apparently a fucking genius.
Yeah, who got attempted assassinated by his own people.
Doesn't say.
He said they one thing back.
One little, two little, three little fireworks.
How did the players get the tattoos from the bush? Doesn't say.
Jennifer, that's how.
Who was a while ago? Why did they not think it was weird? You'd think someone would be concerned about it if they just suddenly got all these tattoos all over their body. Well, I guess they are concerned. They just asked now.
Yeah,
Kabartlet said. Blacktooth from text to speech device.
Blacktooth.
Blacktooth. No, the guy who beat Blacktooth.
Who's a tattoo expert. They have to get into the story. And then later the tattoos just kind of go away.
What the
I
fuck?
think that's what happened. It doesn't tell me if it goes away. Like,
At this point, I'm just going to go look at it later and like, what the fuck's wrong with my life?
writing in all these scenes to make that scene make
Oh,
sense.
yeah, you don't watch text-to-speech device much, do you?
What?
Text-to-speech device.
No, I just use the program I got.
No, Emperor's had a text-to-speech device, the Bridge series.
Oh, that crap you watch?
Yeah, that also GW watches and loves it.
Oh shit, I just got in trouble with GW. I'm getting a copyright claim now. You build on models on permission. You gotta take it down now. Why? You couldn't call that shit crap. Well, I'm not lying though.
No, when they did those during COVID's 1 month quarantine, people brought up, do you guys watch text-to-speech device? They're like, they literally start quoting shit from the series. I was like,
I still think the best co-revelation they ever had was, remember that series I watched, the what was it again, the Bolts of Terror? I mean the 40K Theories?
yeah.
They had that, but it was 40K Theories. And they had a collaboration with the guy who does Kitten. And he's asking and he's busting into the room like, why the fuck are you talking about me? Go find someone else, dipstick.
Guy. And there's all these clues that trace back to this
Guy. This guy must be a guy, because there's no other way.
It doesn't have any relevance to the plot. It turns out that all the clues were just a coincidence. You know how the villain stole the journal of this guy? That seems like it's really important. It's not. Later on, you see a pendant, and inside it's his initials. Why does it have his initials? No reason. The locket is a reference to another game that the players probably didn't play. And witnesses say that they saw his boat nearby. Who is this person? This person was just in the story because this is a follow-up to another module a year and a half ago. They're trying to work him in, so they have no relevance to this story.
Oh no, also, you know what else 40K Theories
Kabartlet said, which Chaos God is your favorite?
Corn.
I thought Malice is your favorite.
Oh yeah, Malice. I thought you were talking about the formation. Yeah. Overall, Malice.
If I had to pick one just for concept of demonettes and whatnot, it's what it represents, Zeech.
I know which one you get to piss off your roommate. Soul Mash.
No, Zeech.
No, Slanesh is your roommate.
No, I Zeech.
Okay, why?
He likes Corn, who hates Zeech because of trickery and backstabbing. He's also a Space Wolf player.
Okay, I got one better now. You ready? You want to say Slanesh?
That's Alan.
No, I'm talking about Jeff. You want to say he's gonna be Slanesh? Think about it. He fantasizes about a girl from an anime who acts like something from Slanesh.
Huh.
So tell me I'm wrong.
Can't.
See, I won the argument. Yay.
What?
Oh my god. Dude, how do you piss that out? That must be one hell of a kidney stone. The sexy kidney stone. That has a gun. I'm being an asshole. Fuck off.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
I got a couple more to do that to you, too.
Okay. I saw that, and I totally started handing it back to them, going,
No.
Yes. S.
Oh god, can make that sound so worse.
Probably. Barrett, I probably should just retract that comment. Retract that comment.
It's always so smiling and leaning my head up.
I'm like, fucking goddamn Jedi trick moment.
It's at this point, George realized, oh shit.
Yeah, but I stopped it from happening.
or the sadness. Like, whenever I would say that I was going out to play D&D, he would always say that Ben's busy.
Yeah, so it's weird because those characters were on their own sprues. This is 4 characters.
That's 4 characters?
Different fucking characters and builds. Yeah.
Fortnite! Okay. That's what we're gonna call D&D making now. I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna call it D&D 40K building Fortnite, because that's what you fucking did with Fortnite. You built for it.
Kabardlet said, "Do you think they will eventually revive the God Emperor or try to kill him off?"
Probably kill him off.
I don't think Gino wants to try that crap now.
I think what you might want to try to do, and this is my idea, is might have to do what Malkador journal says.
Combine with the Star Child?
No. Let's pretty much do the same thing that created the Emperor in the first place. So pretty much Malkador and Malkador's book, journal, that's in this tomb right now. It tells you how to remake the Emperor. All you guys pretty much going to do is sacrifice all the Grey Knights, and you get the exact same shit.
No, I actually have a high success rate too because of one reason.
Because how you came around the first time.
Oh no.
Why?
The Grey Knight's gene seed is the Emperor.
Yeah.
It's something to do. It slipped up. I'll let people know. It's like, who's the gene seed for the Grey Knights? The Emperor of Mankind.
Yeah, plus Custodians, we got better things now.
Custodians don't have a gene seed from nobody.
Yeah.
They're literally just, you're made.
Yeah.
Closest I could get you is maybe the Dome Monk.
Wow, that sounds terrible.
Well, yes, I love it.
That's not like me when I hear a dumb idea for a character.
I know you're new to this, Michelle.
No. The one that says, this sounds horrible and dumb. I'm like, does anyone remember Elfo from freaking Enchanted? Because know why?
Why?
He's an elf. You know how he wins his battles mostly?
Oh.
Speed banging the boys. As in your nutsack is hit like a boxing glove.
So he's a Johnny Cage fan, gotcha.
Oh no, he doesn't split. He's already that small. He just goes.
Yeah, but let's be honest. Who made that famous?
Bloodsport.
Johnny Cage. Because he did it to a forearm guy. Yes, he did the split, supposed to be honest. That was the best moment ever.
Normally, to make a D&D character, you have a set of XP. Use XP to purchase a level in a class, and that level gives you a pack of different things, like everything is broken down by what their effects are, and you pay for your abilities based on their effects. If you want to heal, that costs a flat amount. Laser sight would be 10 XP.
To our only viewer.
Well, actually, there's a bunch more viewers.
Oh, we have a bunch more. Yay! To all our viewers, since this is 40K related, what army do you wish you can play?
Sons of Balance.
You want to have a character who just has a lot of skills and not abilities towards
I got nothing. I actually have all the armors I do like to play.
Yeah, you play the Blood Ravens. It's like one of the best way to start a fight in 40K. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you play? Blood Ravens.
Let's get ready to rumble! This is how like this is what I'm at. You're gonna come across a hardcore 40K fan who just completely hates the Blood Ravens. You say that, next thing you know we have like a presidential debate for no good reason.
Oh no. He loves the blood. The fucked up part is he says, I hate the Blood Ravens, so that's my chapter. Who's your chapter? Very nice. You're my battle bros.
Who's the bitch now?
You know that screwed with Fry, or so I told him that. Warhammer will kill you. They wouldn't. We mean, because we're bros.
And they will obey the golden rule.
Bros before heretics. Or better yet, bros before heretics. What is that?
Yeah, you do.
8-6. What's 8-6?
You put your ranks into damage, and not your accuracy. So you
Tabartlet said,
can't hit anything.
Krieg, if not me, my daughter, she loves the original song.
Where instead of having hit points,
I guess we just got insulted.
She likes the original what?
Song.
What song?
Krieg.
Yeah.
For their damage saves.
I'm free! Free falling! Burn! Fuck.
Where you are getting a collection of powers together in classes like Shapeshifter, Energy Controller, and Crime Fighter, and then walking the player through.
Hey Clay, do you want a good song you should play for your daughter is?
Giving them groups of abilities, which is completely optional.
And probably the best way to start a fight with your wife.
I've had a lot of crazy characters.
Are you watching this?
No, tell her to watch ICP dating game.
One group I ran for Spider-Man, Cage, and the Full Metal Alchemist. Another one for a Final Fantasy game was I had a guy who could turn into a storm of arcane energy, Mercy from Overwatch, a Moogle, a Mind Mage, an Invisible Frog, and Dexter, the serial killer.
The best characters alive, serial killers.
Was set in my dystopian sci-fi world. It took place on an Earth where Ultron had won against the Avengers, took over, and established his reign. So the world was now run by a tyrannical AI dictatorship. The player rundown for this one was: one wore an exosuit and was similar to Venom. Another was Lucy from Elf.
Actually, can you name a effed up possible outcome for America that's worse than Rifts?
Wanted to play a super soldier.
What do you mean?
He was telling me
In Rifts, when the world got effed over, it got rebuilt. A guy literally rebuilt the United States based on the book Mein Kampf.
Okay, you ready? You ready? The SCPs are real.
Then I'm going to have a headquarters. When he starts flipping through the headquarters rules, and he realizes, like many people who I've had before, that headquarters
is this the real world, or is this fantasy?
Probably hell at that point.
Oh no, you know why I say that?
Why?
When they explore that one SCP being possibly the original, and there's you're not on the original Earth.
What about the one that always had like the spirits or giant reset button?
Oh God, yes.
Humanity's dead. Reset.
I've changed my mind. I own it now.
Said, George said it, so it must be true.
Didn't know
what?
So they go to his headquarters, which turns out to be
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who said that.
complex with people, a security force, and he shows off all of his equipment. They're riding his horizontal elevator through it.
George said it, so it must be true. Okay, well, you might need to do some helping out here. Like, A, what the fuck are you talking about? B, what's the square root of pi? And C, what else can I think of?
Where did you get it from? I was out on a mission.
Tabartlet said, SCPs are real.
Oh God, SCPs are real. I think the best SCP in my opinion is the Shy Guy.
Like Samson, right?
No, the Shy Guy, the one that's pretty much. Oh, you see a picture of me? Oh, guess he's dead now.
The characters were Zeus, Cerberus, Hades.
This is where all millennials are going. You say one wrong thing about this picture, they won't hunt you down.
The character went from being a super soldier to Nick Fury. You think you're the only superhero in the world? I'm not a superhero. Welcome to the team. He even bought his own airship, which I didn't let him use in the beginning because the ship was out of commission. What I said was that he had dropped his keys because there was a crack in the pilot seat, and you know how sometimes you drop the car with the keys in the crack by the door, and you try and pull them out. Fingers reach in, pull them out, and just can't.
No, you're not.
Okay, who lied to you?
Good grip on them, and you can't.
Oh, you're not fat. You're Farmersville.
No. I'm not fat. I just love the buffet too much.
So, what human buffet you went to?
What?
What human buffet you went to?
Hey, we don't have to preach cannibalism here, because you get mad about that apparently.
Why are they on your channel?
What?
Why are they on your channel?
That's a good question. Maybe they finally figure it out. Maybe it's because all the bullshit I post on Twitter and someone's just like, hey, I'm gonna subscribe to this guy. The sad part about it, you go in the descriptions on all my videos that I put my media sources in, not one says my Twitter.
Someone ever says, I found you based on Twitter. You should be like,
I'm calling the cops, you're a stalker, have a nice day.
Just as any good little brother would do, looking out for his older brother.
you ever saw the SCP tech support?
Yeah. Do you want to know what's funny? My brother got mad. My brother hated one SCP.
Oh, yeah, what?
The one that always wanted me to be happy. The little slime of peanut butter things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my brother hated that concept.
Why?
Pretty much his ideology was, it was supposed to be a creature of unknown origin or power. Why is it so friendly? Like, you're supposed to make you scary. Why is it so fucking friendly?
So, I just gave myself permission so I could have one.
You don't get it. Why is that so frightening?
Well, let's be honest, like, I can tell there's a bunch of SCP, I know a bunch of my SCPs out there, all my friends will like.
Okay.
Like, I think, like, my friend Presswood, the guy who does, my minister friend, I think he'd be I think he likes the SCP that thinks he's God.
SCP God?
Yeah, 3, 4, 3, I think.
I just go by the title and the name, SCP God.
Yeah, and the reason I say that because simply, like, the guy's pretty much the definition of Christianity. Like, he talks, even though he's a powerful man and does, like, all this powerful stuff, he's a super nice man. He doesn't want bad things to happen. And technically, the only asshole that apparently he wiped off the face of the universe was pissing him off, so...
Oh, you ever saw the thing with someone, because all these are our own fan base written? One people actually like to connect all the stories. So guess what happened one time?
What?
So apparently a guard went down and saw his cell was empty.
Yeah.
He's freaking out, oh fuck, he escaped. Runs away, turns back around. God goes like this. You want the green McFlurry?
I think it's funny, like, one time where he's in this room, highly scared.
It's wintertime.
No, you know what my favorite one was? When he was in the room, it was highly advanced security and everything. And he was like in there, like, you can't escape. They come back 20 minutes later, he had the furnace room and Burger King.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? I was hungry.
I know, that is awesome. You're like, you're heavily secured, you can't escape. Come back.
Where you get the fireplace at?
It's just this. Oh, but you know what the SCP Foundation uses him for, though?
What?
HR management.
Well, you gotta think about
He's literally their psychiatrist on set.
You guys gotta take consideration, man. He's like, he's super powerful. He just wants to make people better, like feel better about themselves. Which I can totally get behind.
Oh god, the two weirdest SCP in my existence because of their names.
What?
Cain and Abel.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Cain sounds like a badass.
Dude, what's the SCP that I would hate to be real war?
Oh god.
SCP-001 and SCP, the one that you pretty much, it's a humanoid. You can't kill it. How are we going to kill it? Easy. We're going to put them in the sleeping pod, and we're going to just bury it in the middle of the Mariana Trench. No, you know how powerful this guy was? So, apparently it's to the SCP, I can't remember his number, but he's like a medieval warrior guy, or a medieval Viking dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's pretty much a SCP male hulking Celestine. Okay, this guy took a tank shell and just kept charging. Apparently, they tranquilized him and like, oh, this guy's extremely powerful. How are we going to keep him? Because apparently nothing stopped this asshole. Like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to put him in the coffin, right? Yeah. Load it with sleeping gas, okay? Then we're going to drop it in the middle of the Mariana Trench.
He won't get out of there.
And maybe
If he does, the other SCPs are around there.
It was kind of like the one that started, like the first SCP-001.
Which one?
The Angel.
Okay.
Yeah, remember. There's only one 001. There's like 20 000s. Like Scarlet King, who apparently has a woman who's pregnant right now with one of his children.
The finest goblin swordsman in all the lands. Ah, so cute. He's just a goblin.
Which I'm like, which I thought was like, okay, so there's like a cult of you. There's 6 of you. There's 6 of you. 3 commit suicide. 1 died by escape. One does. I forget how the 5th one dies, and the 6th one's still under containment.
I mean, honestly, you're just asking for it at that point. Seriously though, he's just a regular.
That's actually only one CP I feel sorry for.
Which one?
Reptile Girl.
Do you want to say SCP? I feel sorry for. If I ever know what that feeling is, it's one that's pretty much like it's just a roll of tape, like a bunch of the VHS tapes. Like you said his name, he just kidnaps you because you actually spoke his name.
I'm afraid
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, kind of. Why do you feel sorry for him?
What?
Why do you feel sorry for him?
Because people don't think about it. So he stole a book because it actually had his name in it. It actually was a book that was actually talking about him. A guy who wrote the book said his name out loud. The guy's like, "Oh, I can make a friend. Kidnap this guy." So pretty much he just grew up in isolation, and yet he's still. So every time you hear his name, he's like, "Grab this guy. I want to become friends." He's kind of like the whole one NFL Billy Manning where you have the guy go crazy like, "Be my friend, be my friend." It's pretty much that. I was like, "We got no way out on this time."
I didn't want to have this conversation with you, but there's being evil, and then there's just
By
being.
the way, I want to let you know, I might have messed up on the flamethrower, but it looks really orcish in my opinion, so fuck it. I'd say it's passable.
But it's a problem, and it's something we really need to work on. Originally, he was developed to be end-game content. When the players decided to fight him, he got demoted to early game.
Actually, the funniest thing I ever heard about Kane was when he escapes, he goes on a rampage, he starts murdering everyone, he's looking around.
Do an SCP thing I thought was pretty funny was?
Oh, no, you want to hear it?
Yeah.
What he did? So, as he's throwing a tantrum, he's looking around, picks up a random guard and goes, "Where's Agent Smith?" Guy, he's freaking out, pissing his pants, says, "He's dead." Drops the guy down, walks back to his cell, and is like in the shock look face, sitting there, because know why?
Why?
Agent Smith is the only guy that helped stop him from escaping the compound 5 times, or he captured him 3 times. And this guy's human, so he was like,
You know my favorite,
his rival.
You know what one of my favorite ones I thought was?
Oh,
You about the you heard about the Davy Jones versus the Kraken?
No.
So yeah, so in the Arctic, so pretty much up north above Canada in the Arctic, there's pretty much like a mist phenomenon that happens where you see a Kraken and you see Davy Jones with a World War II destroyer fighting the Kraken.
That sounds awesome. Why can't we actually put that on right now?
Yeah.
SCP reports.
I'm watching a lot. I like the SCPs. It's pretty much. I think how people who like the SCPs and people who like creepypastas are arguing about Siren Head. Because they're like, so problem is Siren Head came around. Rumor came around the exact same time as the SCP of Siren Head came around, and none of them has an definitive answer like which one had rights to Siren Head first.
Just make them both. Because you know why?
It's pretty much that.
Yeah. Hell, in SCP reports, the literal creepypasta monster is an SCP in the SCP reports.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what's a creepypasta? People say this. I already know how this guy started saying, I mean, do you remember that stupid story about the colored creepypasta? They're like, what? Yeah, you remember that crap? That was a lot of memes for a long time period.
Yeah, well, creepypasta's getting ready to get a church too, which I thought was hilarious. Yeah, cool. We're going all war for the main god Slender Man. Then everybody else is just a second-hand bitch.
Oh, like the actual creepypasta. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you liked the actual church of the creepypasta monster.
No, they'll pretty much have the creepypasta like everything like Slender Man, Jeff the Killer, all of them.
You have other plus one.
Apparently, some guy is like,
Yeah, we've got a
before I did my old
full
old school Facebook, some guy was like, we're going to start a creepypasta religion. Who's with us? And the guy raised like a bunch of money before I deleted that.
Did you have to go off on an epic quest to claim it from a dead god? No, I just went to the store and bought it. Oh, the store.
He sounds so disappointed.
Why didn't I think of just being there, just giving them out to people, just handing them out to everyone? My name's Greg. Hi, Greg. We went to high school together. How long have you been in here? Just 1,000 years or so. You know, I was put in here and guess I don't need a magic glaive. We flash back through the years as the dwarves are passing by, ignoring him. It is I, Barathorn, glaive of... Oh, never mind. I guess you guys have more important stuff to do.
Yeah, like not talk to a magical sword. You get locked in the same song.
Do you need me for an adventure? Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna be hanging out here. Just, hi, Barathorn, just call if you need me. I'm gonna be here when you get back, probably. Sure, we can get along, but can you be quiet? Oh, why, of course I can be quiet. Just like a veritable shadow, if you will. I assure you, the party will be amazed at how quiet I can be. And you'll be all like, where's Barathorn? Where did he go? And I will be like, I'm right here. And you just can't tell because of how quiet I am. What? I'm occasionally just offer us.
This is like one of those. This is like one of those swords you carry with you that will just get you into a trap automatically.
One campaign later, the Morn Blade was reforged. It ended up coming into the hands of one of the PCs. Mobile Suit Gundam Wing? I told you, it's a legal character. Yeah, alright, okay, I heard you the first time. So the player started using the Morn Blade on enemies that they fought. I would describe as when the blade ripped through someone, or turned them to ash, destroying their soul. Whoa, that's awesome. Okay then, you stop calling this thing the Morn Blade, because that's not what we're going to be calling it. Since it turns you to ash, it's the Infinity Blade. And what I've decided to do is I'm sometimes going to kill people with Barathorn, sometimes kill people with the Infinity Blade. There must be balance in all things. Why?
What do you want us to... See, I hate when DMs ask why, and you don't like the answer. Like, motherfucker, you just asked. It's your fault.
Which must never be broken. Unless I decide that I'm bored with them, or when there's a really, really hilariously appropriate moment to break them comes out. Also, the two weapons didn't really get along. Hello. Pleasure making your acquaintance, Morn Blade. Hi, I'm Barathorn.
Hey, look, Velociraptor.
Engage in honorable battle against worthy opponents. I exist only to destroy. As long as I rip enemies to pieces, that's all I care.
Okay, battery's about to die. Time to charge it up.
Guilty, weak. None of that matters. Only that price.
Grab it. Hey, go put this on.
All right. Cool. Hey, you think I can be put into a different bag from this guy? This guy's creeping me out a little bit. The world started to have strange omens and portents.
We're good.
Like water turning.
We saved the dude. We saved the stream.
It seemed like Malachar was performing some kind of nefarious ritual that would lead about to the end of the world.
What?
I don't know why I'm doing that again.
They went back
It's still connected, right?
No, something else.
We need your help. We don't know what's going on.
Help us, Uguay.
Worry, I'm on my way.
Please help, Uguay.
This is like you're gonna get punched in the nuts.
And I guess I have better stuff to do, apparently. The players entered into Malachar's tower and fought their way to the top. As they traveled up the stairs, one of the players got paralyzed by getting stung with a poison. I got the medicine in my bag. If you guys could just give me some, I'll be okay. The door to Malachar's chamber opened up, and they left the fighter there. Guys?
The more you realize you fucked up.
Guys? The players went into the final confrontation with Malachar. He was in a pocket dimension of his own creation. Most of Earth floated through the warped sky, while the ground they stood on drifted through the void. There were several crystals he had set up which were keeping this plane of reality in check. Amongst them was Malachar and his Dark Legion. I warned you.
Stupid
Before
thing.
they'd gone to this battle, I thought, okay, this is gonna be a big fight. So I can't just use the normal number of enemies, even though I would normally down at least one of my PCs every fight. This battle had to be a bit tougher. So I added just a few more enemies. And then I added some more. Whoa, hey, this guy looks cool. He's got tentacles.
I think he was looking at it and went, oh, they can survive this and this and this. How many people was there? 20,000? Okay, then we can use a few more.
Body maybe I could just use both of them and maybe a little bit more. Okay, that seems good. Maybe just a few more. Yeah, that
I
looks
think
like.
he's one of those guys you don't want to play with because he got a death certificate.
You think you can strip me? Your feeble attempts to destroy me are nothing. I have fought many different adventuring groups throughout the millennia. You will be crushed under my dark powers, just like so many heroes before you. As they were fighting, battle moved back and forth between the two sides. The players realized that the fight was overwhelmingly stacked against them early on, so they focused on disrupting his ritual circle, which, if they shut down, would prevent the world from ending. But it also meant that this reality they were on was starting to break down, and earthquakes and tremors were starting to rupture through the ground. They knew that if they didn't get out of there fast, they couldn't get back to the material plane. As the fight wore on, one player went down, taking out several of them with him. Then another. Then another. They managed to destroy the circle, but eventually came down to the wire. Malachar had just a few hit points left. One hit and he'd be gone. Only our monk was the last one still standing, wielding the Morn blade and taking swings at Malachar. His first two attacks Malachar shielded. Then he came in for his final attack, and he missed by one. Just one. It was so close, but sadly not enough. Malachar was like, wow, I thought I was dead there. That was a close one. Just, didn't expect that. Oh, look, I'm moving away. You want to make another attack on me? As a reaction? Stop pandering to me. We lost. The monk teleported out of the room, leaving his friends behind him, unconscious on the ground. There was an awkward silence over the entire group, as the players and myself realized that they had lost the fight against Malachar.
Worst D&D game or moment you suffered through or DM?
The campaign. Yeah,
The first game I ever played.
Just like I said, I was going to win.
And that's before I met this guy across from me.
Honestly, didn't expect to actually happen.
That guy, the story was, the guy asked, hey, you want to play D&D? I'm like, yeah, man, I'll try a game out. So he tells me to play. We made a character and everything. But apparently he had a problem with someone playing religious characters. So I made like what do you call him again? A paladin. And it was 4th edition by the way, and I don't remember that.
Why couldn't you be there? One hit.
4th edition. And he played like a homebrew. But he did like the most dumbest thing ever I saw someone do for a campaign. He pretty much went like, okay, cool. Here's a roll this dice, and if you roll a weapon on this piece of paper or come with like 2 numbers of it, you get a magic item. So I'm like 1 number away. Get a magic item, and he was like, fuck. And he just got mad at me because I rolled some bullshit.
I had each player roll for a random plane of existence in the book to see where they ended up. All the players woke up in different realities. Our fighter with his drow elf companion ended up in the Beastlands. Like
bestiality, I mean lands.
Before the corruption of man, or just the animals in the untamed wild. Our sorcerer arrived in the dimension of law, Arcadia, a land of peace and harmony, with no disease or sickness. Our mobile suit Gundam Wing went to Yizgard, the realm of immortal heroes, where only the fiercest come to train and test their might against overwhelming enemies. They ended up in some pretty nice places, considering that the table also has stuff like Pandemonium, Hades, or the 9 Hells. I described how the
Paradise. Okay, cool. I'm on full circle percent.
Or split up between the multiverse to each of the different planes. Back in the material plane, our monk was the only one who returned from his mission. He was showered with praise, wealth, honors, parades for saving the world.
Women.
The others were honored for their heroic sacrifice, because everyone thought that the rest of the party had perished when the world collapsed. But deep down, the monk knew that they had failed to defeat Malachar.
Most random moment you had?
Most random moment in D&D?
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Johan, pick one. Oh, the hot burrito from the Gundam RP.
That's yours, yeah. Mine, believe it or not, it's my first campaign.
Yeah.
I play a druid, an elven druid. I was like, oh, I'll go stereotype, why not? My druid's a guard. I go get drunk in the tavern. Roll con 6. Failed epically. I am wasted. Oh, okay. Damn. Well, this is going to be funny because you and your wolf are both drunk and the town's being invaded by evildoers. Roll the combat. You're not going to hit.
my slaves now.
Act like a drunken idiot. Roll nat 20.
Will all be used
Whack!
for the
I have cleave. And greater cleave, because we're high enough level. It was like, oh, okay. Do get 20, 20, 20, 20. He now has to describe as an elf. Drunken as fuck starts doing drunken sword dancing with a wolf. Follow suit and tearing people's necks off. They're looking at me like,
what did we go wrong? We let him play. That's where we went wrong.
no, they're like this. Keep him drunk! It actually worked. Well, I got fully severed. This is what happened.
Fail.
This. Oh, darkness, my old friend. I passed out from fucking.
Okay, so this comes from the Gundam RP we had, and we're just going to. So we we're like what a refugee area or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a man-made island. I pretty much said Tortuga. I was not carried.
Okay, so pretty much it was like an area where you could go buy material and everything, right? So we're there. Apparently we had like the military police or whatever it was that for us. I can't remember what it was.
Petty's came.
Yeah, and they're trying to get it. So one of our guys jumped to a mobile suit. The rest of us jumped into the van to get to, or like the little
Hover truck
to get to our mobile suits. So while we're driving, the guy's bending over and I'm like, we're like, drive underneath his legs. And I pull out the thing that looks like a fanny pack. And they're like, what's that? I'm like, let's get us in it. So we get underneath it. So we get underneath the legs, so like where the legs are joined and everything. I chucked this, got a crit. I chucked it, I did damage. I blew its legs apart. So it goes down from the other guy who's in the mobile. He kills it and everything. And after that moment, we named it the Hot Burrito. Because people there was a Sergeant Payne moment where he trying to shoot the guy in the ass for the Hot Burrito. And that was pretty much the craziest thing in the campaign I ever done. Dude, you need to stop doing mating call, because there's no girls around here. Clay's probably going to this here and probably going to come up here and this family running one day.
All the players were down there because Durden had gone missing and hadn't returned. The game had a very interesting mechanic that I really liked. You start out by giving all your players a sheet with a list of characters that they can talk to.
Mine was the toilet apocalypse incident.
What?
What?
Our toilet apocalypse.
Each table was given so
is that here?
material to do that it's
is that real life?
impossible for any one group to complete everything. Instead, they have to complete as much as they can and trade clues with each of the other tables. Before the session began, we had a DM meeting, going over what was going to be happening, discussing the game, in order to make sure that we were all on the same page. But there was one thing that I wasn't a huge fan of. The game was actually semi-competitive. Whenever a player collected a clue or completed a thing, the table kept track of their score. At the end of the game, whatever table got the most points was the winner. Hooray!
Speak. We're kids with this toilet of apocalypse.
He's probably going to talk about the time when he came over here and the toilet was just fucked up.
I said to myself, this is gonna.
He's probably going to text it to you because he don't want to tell everyone here.
With each other to get this high score. You're going to have tables who don't role play, blitzing through the material just to get some kind of a prize. I think it'd be better if most tables just ignore it, which most probably are. You know what? I'm going to be running my table extra slow. Down the speeds out of the running, just to be sure. We're going to have a great night, even if we don't win some stupid prize. Man, I'd hate to be the table that won, that's for sure.
Remember that part now.
The adventure was very off the wall. It involved a lot of ridiculous missions, like playing poker against a beholder, challenging some guy to a fight in a fighting ring.
Where beholder will cheat.
And so on. After the players had found a certain number of clues, there were missions in the tavern that opened up by table. At my table, the mission was, there's been a terrible problem. The tap has been stopped up. If someone doesn't unclog the pipe, everyone in the tavern will quickly become sober. The players quickly rushed into a room with a cavernous industrial-sized vat of ale, which went down so far you couldn't see the bottom. They were all given potions of ale breathing. Did we unlock a new magic item? Yes. Don't write that on your sheets. For those of you who don't get this, in Adventures League, players used to receive treasure points and unlock. If they find a magic item, they can earn an unlock and use the treasure point to purchase it. So if the players find the dragon sword, they actually tell the DM what magic items they find in it. Technically, yes, it is an unlock, but when are the players ever going to use a potion of ale breathing other than at this very particular moment in time? Man, I'm gonna be so pissed off if this becomes a main plot point later. So, the players plumb the depths of this tank, which had its own ale mermaid and an alcohol kelp forest. It truly was a magical wonderland, but deep down, they encountered.
I was there at the moment like, wait, this cake has mermaids. Yes, I've been drinking out of this. Yes.
Oh my God, it's pissed.
Alright, guys, let's get cracking.
The moment you just punch a player. I was making a YouTube video called "Moments You Just Want to Punch Your Players" in D&D.
Okay, well then. So the Kraken grabs you and drags you down, and no one comes to help you, and you're hideously killed. And your lifeless body is never seen again, and everyone's okay with this. You know what? That's not fair. This is AO. You know what? The Kraken comes in, kills the player, drags you off, and just leaves the character. Kill the player instead. But I'm still here. I meant you're dead to us metaphorically. After that mission, my table did another when a portal opened up. Hey man, we just got a portal open over to the Fae. There's a really happening party going on downstairs. That's where it's at, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, the players went through the portal into the Fae party and ran into several Eladrin. What you looking at, boy? You
What's an Eladrin?
I said you looking at me. Back off, man. They're not with it. Sweet Blossom. No, there's a tulip.
You're hippies, okay.
You got this fool in here for this side of the glade. Who disrespected my honeysuckle. We're from the meadows. We don't take nothing from nobody. You wanna go?
I think that's the moment where you realize you just messed up as an NPC.
They also encountered several fairies. We're locked in a mortal dance-off. Whoever could do the best
Kabardlet
would win.
said, "Did I break the machine?"
Oh no, it probably just didn't rate it.
Rising to the challenge. Finally, my moment has arrived.
What happened? If you have to text Johan, we can just read it out loud.
I told you, Dad, you're wrong. Now it's time for me to dance to save my friends.
Yeah, there it is.
There it goes.
Son, you're a disappointment.
Son, you're a disappointment to the family, and you always will be.
But
those were just what the lower level tables were doing.
Okay, cool. So far, that's the orc war boss,
In
dude.
their adventure, they enter into a bowling alley, and who shows up but none other than the elderly, frail wizard, Halastair, Black Cloak. They must compete with him in a bowling match, or else become slaves to the Undermount. Halastair
Yawn.
shaking hands, picks up a bowling ball, and very easily chucks his ball down the alley, getting an immediate strike. It turns out he doesn't use magic.
Place a message. He's got it.
Wait, did you see the message?
Yes, challenging the greatest ballers across the multiverse.
That's what the players realize. Oh shit.
Now, as the humans rock and roll. You know, funny thing, I didn't actually find out what had happened to those players.
Google will have to be here. RSB looks better.
Eventually, after all the events and missions, the players found that there was a rock who had captured Durden and was attempting to enter into this reality, and we had to fight him to rescue the barbecue. Us DMs had had a conversation about the dragon beforehand. I mean, this dragon fight is so stacked against the players, it's not even funny. First, they get teleported into a swamp on a small island, which conveniently is just small enough to get all the players in the dragon's acid graph. They initially get jumped by shambling mounds, which eat the players' reactions and spells. Once they're spent, the dragon then decides to shell up, flying out of the player's reach and firing breath attacks. If the players try to leave the island into the mud, it's considered extra difficult terrain, which I didn't even know was a thing, which means that it costs triple to move through it. So their 30 feet of move only goes for about 10 feet now. So, but that basically means they're not going anywhere. By the way, even if they do, they get attacked by leeches anyway, so you know. It's a tough fight. Eventually, the players won. The day was saved. The adventure came to its thrilling conclusion. So finally, they come to the closing announcements. We're tallying up the final scores for who collected the most points. Most got about 4. Out of the 15 tables we had, one table, who remained nameless, collected 1 point. We really got stuck, guys. A few of you got 2 or 3. Yay! 1 got 6. But the winner, with the most points, the runaway leader with 9 points. Yes, an amazing 9 points. Please give a warm round of applause to Ben's Table. Yes, Ben's Table, who scored far and away the most points. Hooray for Ben's Table. To which my response was, and again, I must have made a horrible mistake somewhere. Maybe I did the math wrong or something. And I started panically going through my notes and adding up numbers. Nope, they were all right. The other players actually helped me DMs and moderators were talking, they brought up that they were actually really surprised that our table collected as many victory points as we did. I just blasted it off, and I didn't tell them this, but we completed even more material that didn't get written down. So each table unlocks a personal mission, and if you have enough time, you can actually complete another table's mission. So not only did we collect 9 victory points and complete our own personal mission, we also did another table's mission as well, which I didn't tell them about. It doesn't matter. D&D is not a contest unless I'm winning, in which case it totally matters. Even though here's the thing.
How to be an asshole in 2020.
A lot of time doing bookkeeping stuff and having to reread material. I even did little things like I brought out poker chips and was playing poker. Like, I genuinely thought I was going slow. But also that raised the question, why? Was it my players? Was it me? It had to be me, right? I mean, a lot of the players didn't even know each other, and all the tables were set up randomly. A few did. And I did hear from some of the other tables that some of the groups got deadlocked because many of the players wouldn't help each other with their objectives. But ours kind of really worked together and really wanted to complete a lot of stuff. And so I think maybe it was partly because of that, but it's probably partially also because of me, maybe. I don't know if it was me. Like, is that a good thing?
Dropping the head, dropping the head.
Like, did the other tables have some kind of gripping narrative that we missed out on? Like, if I took 10 minutes to do something, and the other table took 30 minutes to do that thing, like, did they have more fun? Like, did they go, like, really in depth with what was going on? Although I'm pretty sure my players cheesed a few of the encounters. Like, one of the enemies is a lich, which you're supposed to get rid of. He's supposed to leave the tavern. And my table just kind of picked him up and threw him down the flat stairs. And that's how they got rid of him. I don't know exactly how the other tables handled that encounter, but I'm just going to go out on a limb here and just assume it was probably a lot tougher for them. I think it was always interesting because I always kind of suspected that I was a little bit of an air quotes fast GM that didn't like to linger on scenes too long, but this kind of cemented it a bit more for me. I guess it's also because I just don't like when players get stuck for too long. I can kind of tell when about half the table is...
Oh man, what do you got doing?
Overlord, Destroyer, Overlord, Cryptek, Warden.
Okay, that you of mine.
Like, that's like 10 minutes of material at most. How do you stretch that out for an hour of material? I mean, like, I like to roleplay, but I also like to, move the story along. Like, wouldn't you get bored just chatting with characters in character for hours? I don't know. So that brings me back to my original question. Was it a good thing that our table went the fastest? And for the life of me, I can't tell you. I have no clue.
I have message.
But if it was a bad thing,
Oh,
would have been the best. Like, is there some kind of Goldilocks pace?
Oh, finally having Clay's message.
I guess you could
How's your assessment
Oh, I'm
going?
going to say this out loud, so hopefully this embarrassed smoke comes in.
You don't want to cut that thing down real quick.
Maybe.
See what?
You want to cut that your tablet off in. So we can probably hear the greatest fairy tale of all
So
time.
me and my party kept going to this town. We did everything there: robbery, theft, bar fights, murder, burning, rebuilding, etc. What the fuck?
Well, kind of like where this is going right off the bat.
Yeah. So we decided to take a restroom break while there. Our wizard did a ritual, unleashing demons onto the town while in the stall.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm not kind
We had no idea what was going on. I kept thinking the stall next to us was about my son, so someone while sitting, we immediately intimidated the demon horde as the town was burned to the ground. P.S. We failed percentages and so did the demons? Oh god!
Damn!
That is nuclear toilet of death. I agree with this.
I like it, actually. That was better than I expected.
Oh, no joke, no regular. You want to play a warlock? We're in the stalls, right? Yes.
I'm gonna cast something you take
No,
shit.
no.
Oh, fucker, where did it go? Underneath my foot, found it, cool.
If I start doing the chat, we can play Clay for this. Why are you doing this? I was told to. Who? By my dark master.
Who the hell is that?
Bartholomew.
Okay, well that's a very good question. That's a really good question. Oh man.
Oh fuck.
I gotta look, I gotta hold this.
Caress the baby down the lane.
I had ordered some old D&D books because I saw them online for like just a few bucks a piece. Apparently, no one wanted them.
I wonder why.
The current edition of D&D is 5th, which came out about 5 years ago and replaced nostalgia.
Bartlett
I used to play it a lot when I
said,
first got into D&D.
the wizard wanted to try a ritual.
A lot of people don't talk about it because it
What's the,
wasn't that popular.
what was the ritual? Take a shit?
What was the reason for the ritual?
Well, we already heard what the reason was. Bathroom break.
Why didn't still the? There still needs to be a reason. Was he trying to summon the shit demon from Jane Silent Bob?
No, he was trying to summon a fecal ooze.
Oh god, this shit. The Golgothic. A shit demon.
Oh god.
No one has ever seen Dogma. There's something wrong with you.
I have to. Probably explains why there's something wrong with me, huh?
Then later George gets forced to watch it.
You know what army? Is my question.
You don't like Jane Silent Bob movies?
I don't know what that is. I really probably don't care. But you're going to tell me it's going to watch it. Like, who? You and what army?
Most people either started with 3.5 or they're later and began with 5th edition. Because 4th edition was kind of a low point in D&D's popularity. There just weren't as many new people coming to the hobby then. Older D&D fans felt it was a betrayal. They're writing it at every opportunity. There's a lot of snobbery with that.
What's going on here?
4th edition was kind of taboo to talk about for a while, and just because it was so controversial and divisive that online conversations would devolve. If you've been online before, you know what I'm talking about. You know how that can happen. Especially with games that have these long, dedicated fan bases. Yeah, it was kind of the black sheep of the family. Older players preferred older edition, and newer players preferred 5th edition. It just sort of went off on its own. But that was kind of the great thing about it. It was so new. It took a lot of risks. This is the 4th edition video. Also, I just want to say up front, this really isn't like a review of Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition. This is just me talking about my memories and my experience playing with it. So, anyway, there's that. So, yeah, on to the video. This is it. Originally, the way I had gotten into Dungeons & Dragons was online videos. People would tell their stories online. I go, oh, hey, what game is that? That sounds really cool. I remember the first time I played D&D. I was looking forward to this game for the longest time.
Anyone who just joined this video, I'm just letting you know. We thought it would be a good idea to stream us building 40k things. And the reason why is please fill in blank here.
It was so slow and painful. You didn't have any meaningful choices, and everyone had rigid character classes.
Hold on, I can answer this.
And everyone was new, so yeah, there's that. Eventually the group shrunk down to a more manageable 4 to 5 players.
How's that sound?
That first session, we
Please fill in blank here.
out and said, yeah, it'll be more fun once we learn the system and figure out what's going on. 2 months later, we're still struggling with it, but we're like, yeah, just give it some more time. We're new to this. Until, we've really only been playing for like a year. Now's the time when we really know what we're doing. Up until the last session I played, could not tell you what was going on in that game. I played 4th edition for over a year and a half, and the entire time, if you would pause the game, it would be like, explain to me what's going on in this scene. I could not give you a straight answer. It was just way too complicated to tell. I played a few sessions of 3.5 at the same time when I was playing 4th edition, and let me tell you, I was playing a dwarf fighter. I remember I'd pull out my bow, and I fire a shot, and roll damage. That was it. In 4th edition, I would pull out my mace, run up to someone, and smack someone with my mace and give my ally +3 to their next attack power. But then, as I approached, I'd be in their aura from their frost armor, which is forming crystal
Bartlett
giving me a -1 penalty
said,
to attack roll.
so for the wizard he heard about, wizard grabbed a random book, didn't read it, studied it.
Oh!
It's kind of like the book at the bar.
Bartlett said, and tried it out, his words.
Oh, God damn it. So he pulled an Evil Dead. Oh look, different level has merchants. Let's play this unknown videotape. Oh,
Damn.
I have an idea.
Oh god. Thanks a lot, asshole. Clay. Clay, I'm letting you know, my character dies, I'm beating you up in real life, dude. Just letting you know.
So who wants Asian Evil Dead?
I'm about to kick the shit out of Johan for saying that right now.
Why?
Oh, no good reason.
Well, I don't see the main campaign enemy.
Said, why?
Fucking cut nugget.
Well, I don't see the main campaign side doing that stupid item as let's read the sacred unholy tome, see what happens.
Oh, I was repeat the mummy. Okay, cool. Let's make it even better than the fucking movie.
No, that's what Evil Dead, because technically no one can actually
Hey, I can do whatever I want if I put my mind to it. Like, I can learn how to take a shit in peace if I put my mind to it.
Plus, imagine the horror where you see like Tengu's possessed by deadites.
I don't know. This man means beating the shit out of you right now.
Yeah.
I wanna bang your wife. What? We all know that's a lie. I don't put my things in women.
No.
Probably a guy that like doing Halo in real life, but.
Okay.
Can you imagine trying to explain that to somebody and how
Bartlett
awkward the cop must
said,
be?
wasn't me was playing an assassin.
Yeah, that's one of you, I guess.
Oh god! No. This is how Clay did this.
What?
Whispered in his ears, hey, you should read that in the John.
Oh yeah, it would have been really funny if he, like, the character next to him was like, hey, can you pass the paper, man? And he just gave him, like, the little page out. Here you go. And it's like, this summon shit demons, because all you need to do is fecal matter on it.
Oh my god!
But wait a minute! A fighter has marked him, triggering his immediate attack whenever the enemy makes a move. And the warlock has summoned his xnoenos claws, which are the celestial claws that levitate above his head in the air. If you move, you would take another additional 3 points of damage. But wait a minute! The enemy shaman has summoned a flaming chariot, which gets to move from your square and 2 points of fire damage if you draw a new weapon in your next.
Okay, it's an 80mm base.
Bartlett said, though I did help him find his book collection for 20 gold.
For 20 gold? Man, you got scam. It's platinum's the way to go, bitch. I think I found it. Oh, I found it. This is 80mm, right?
Yep, you're not.
Sweet! Now we can just put this little BD on here. Yes, I called it a BD because I'm not going to call anything else. Because A, I'm stupid, B, too lazy.
C, D, E, F, G, U, K, N, O, N,
Okay, I told you last night. She did that for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Don't fuck you saying it. Okay, I told you it was going to end in disaster, and it did.
So what'd you do with her body?
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, she was still alive. This is because all the fucking crazy succubus came in the room with the phone.
4 points of damage. And then a turn or two later, someone would say, wait a second, wasn't my minister's son there? Didn't he have...
I think the best question someone looked at me is like, can a headshot kill a deadite? Really? What?
A what?
A deadite.
What's that?
The things from Evil Dead. The demons possessing corpses.
Yeah, well, no shit, because it's not its own body.
I remember combat was always like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Go back.
Hey, Johan, that's pretty much how I played Media, right?
Or worse. Oh, wait a second. I was supposed to have a +2 bonus this whole time. Can I roll damage for 5 attacks that should have hit? And once again, I get it. 5th edition has that a bit. But there's 1 or 2 things you gotta keep in mind. In 4th, there's so many. But because every character and enemy could put down its own 1-round stats.
Okay, cool, we got it, I think.
Keep track of. And also, guess what? It didn't matter because the fights were so easy that if you gotta put damage bonuses, you'd still win anyways. But that was more how we were running it. In 4th edition,
no, I gotta get this clock draw thing.
Really have spells.
What the fuck did you do?
Every single character had about the same number of at-will encounter damage numbers. However, have different cooldown periods to wait before you get it back. They've streamlined
Yawn.
simpler, but then added a whole lot of other ones. So the first time combat was actually took a little time.
Said, we banned the wizard from reading afterwards.
But wait a sec, I thought we just needed a book to read.
It'd be like if you were at the dentist's office waiting for an hour or two, and your name finally gets called, and you're not thinking to yourself, woo, yeah! It's more like, finally. That ended up hurting the role-playing and narration. Instead of a player saying, I offer up a vengeful prayer to my god, which dispels the warlock's hex, we just say, okay, this thing gives him a -2, and this thing gives him a +2, so we just cancel. We just boil things down to their numbers. Instead of blessings of Keratos be upon you, it'd be, that's a 6. It's just a +6, just a 6. Just take your 6. If no one did start narrating, we'd be like, we ain't got time for that. Get your monologue and out of here, Dave. You're in the line. There's 25 other things that need to resolve before your turn ends. And even if you did start narrating and describing your crashing irons of 1,000 memories. Initially, it sounds really cool, but by like a 37th time you used your power, just be like 15 to hit. That's a hit. That's 2d6 damage. hand, he's done for one round. Or you'd have some power that sounds pretty cool, like to summon your shadow to stab some guy in the back for 3 points of damage. But the system was pretty rigid. It's not like you had like a shadow familiar. You had a power which said that you could use your shadow to stab someone in the back for 3 points of damage. And that was it. Which, to be honest, spells in D&D do have that kind of problem where they're too specific sometimes. Occasionally, a system will have it written, you have a shadow, you need to do a variety of things, yada yada, one of which includes stabbing someone in the back for 3 points of damage, which allows for variety. But this system, this was not like that. If you had a variety of powers, you think, ooh, that's a lot of choice. Really, that's not how it turned out. You would just start from your most powerful ability and just go down the list to the weakest, and then whenever they came off cooldown, you just rinse and repeat. Just because each time you can only use it once, which meant that in a fight you'd use powers A, B, and C. Sometimes you'd use B, A, C, or C, B, A.
How many of these orcs do you got?
It would be a combination of those three, and you'd only use them once. The only other strategy was like, don't
Orc shooters, orc what melees.
Save that for the boss. But that was kind of it. There was some strategy with positioning, like, if this enemy has a flame aura, who's going to stand next to him? Not the wizard. That was it. Now you know all you need to succeed in 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons combat.
If you're about that, I should get a refund for watching this.
Remembering the rules of the game anyway. We had these 2-hour-long slugfests that we had to wade through, sometimes up to 3 to 4 hours. There was one time I was away going to a job interview. I came back halfway through. Still with my work suit on, I enter in, up the top of the stairs. What I come in to see. One of the players is sleeping, snoring loudly. Another player has his 3DS out and is playing a game. One person is on her phone. Another player is trying to stay awake, but his arms are folded. Head is down, but I know he's sleeping. The DM is rolling through all the effects, writing down notes. Okay, this is this. This effect is over. He saves against the poison. There's a -1 still on him. Mark condition is down. Zod, it's your turn. Ah. The sleeping guy wakes up. Okay. He picks up his dice. He rolls. 14. That's a miss. Okay. And he goes back to sleep. The DM finally notices that I'm there. He's too busy with combat and says, hey guys, Ben's here.
Oh, does it grab a skull thing? What's the skull thing?
They gave him an anemic hello. And I get this realization, this is what we look like. I came here voluntarily. I didn't have to come here. This was my Saturday. We play from noon to midnight. But if you leave, I don't have other stuff to do. I was unemployed at the time and didn't actually have better things to do.
28 words in 5 days.
I think he used a bunch of next up ones.
To really sell the player's ability and power. So giving monsters much power does not make PCs feel any more heroic. If a player has a power that lets them knock an enemy into the air, throw 10 daggers into their chest, they feel pretty cool. But if all the enemies have that stuff, it doesn't.
Stop with the mating call! God damn it!
Character creation was simple because they didn't let you make
What's that, you little shit? Best line Ninja ever said.
Really, each class had 2 builds, and every power would usually work for one build or another. Like the cleric had 4 at-will powers, and you can pick 2. But 2 of them work with a mace, and the other 2 work long range. So, if you used a mace, you would pick the first 2. If you didn't, you'd pick the other 2. So the choice would be, do I take this power which synergizes with my build, or do I take this power that I can't use? It's completely useless. Decisions.
The bad one, let's go.
For me was I played the war freaks, which they don't even get to pick powers.
Kabartlet said, worst part of that incident, lost 13 contracts.
So what?
What about team contracts?
Stats were another thing as well. Almost all of your abilities would use 1.
I'll go back, let me see what it says.
If a paladin swung a sword with a power, that was charisma to hit and charisma
It was. Worst part that was includes lost 13 contracts.
Because of the demon horde summoning?
There would be a secondary one where you get some secondary benefits. Woo! But this entire concept of mixing and matching stats, different builds, that wasn't a thing. We didn't do that. If you put ranks into your primary stat, you were good at everything. If you didn't, you weren't. Then there was the party roles. Really, there were only actually 4 different characters.
Kabartlet said, yes.
Kind of like a reskinning of the base.
You stop saying yes, I'm stupid, dude, stop!
And I'm like,
Yes.
Because they're both leaders.
Okay, hell, not you. You're just trying to be a dick and you're right across from me, so I can just slap your head off anytime I feel like it.
I played as a cleric.
Well, still, we'll have a slapping contest. I'm on first.
Plus a d6, twice per majestic word, which would heal plus a d6 twice per encounter. They're all the same power, just with a name change. Between all the leaders, while the classes might have specialized in one thing or another, there was a lot of similarities. There was a lot of AC, temporary hit points being given out, boosting attacks, or...
I like this Gretchen.
Between the Bard and Cleric, it was like playing
He's
the
like
same
one of the
character.
smallest.
The Bardlet
But that was how they were able to
said,
have
forget there is a 30-second delay.
Cycled some of the similar abilities.
Okay, okay, I forgot. Now what?
All controllers would have a whole round, and all strikers would have
I stand here.
reskin between the different classes. You notice
What's wrong, dude?
also I'm just describing attack and
See, it
combat.
stops me from yawning.
Really, most, if not all, the powers.
Rip.
Utility spells and abilities, like you know, in
Actually, what it was, I did on my latest skill. Oh, fuck.
I mean, technically they did have utility abilities, but when I say utility, I mean is that they were powers that were meant to be used outside of combat. They had rituals, which would cost 10 minutes to cast and would cost gold pieces. I remember those spells being too expensive to afford. One time in an emergency, we had to pool our gold together in order to cast Tensor's Floating Disc once during an emergency. But since they were costly, we tended to save our money and had to save them up for other magic items. That Tensor's Disc was the only time we cast a ritual spell. But that was also because we were playing in a low gold setting. These spells were either not in the game, or if you didn't have the gold on hand, then you couldn't comprehend languages. You couldn't detect magic. You couldn't use Goodberry, no Continual Flame, no Dark Vision, no Detect Thoughts, no Summon Steed, no Mending, no Animate Dead, no Alarm, no Reduce, no Magic Mouth, no Silence, no Magic Circle, no Cure Disease, no Sound of Truth, no Rope Trick, no Illusory Script, no Jump, no Long Charge, no Sending, no Book of Warning, and that is the most I'm going to do, because if I have to look all these up, it's going to take forever, but you get the idea. Also, no multi-classing. If you decided to play a rogue at first level, then you were a rogue permanently. They had hybrid classing. Oh boy! There are a few problems with this. One, you had to declare this at the beginning, during character creation. You couldn't play 3 levels and be like, now I'm a hybrid.
Can you actually do that?
It had to be exactly 50-50.
Do what he's talking about?
Hybriding?
Yeah.
In old editions, we just call it just sold.
We're I'm talking about 15th, yeah, 5th.
I don't know.
Okay, Johan, you
I don't
haven't
play
read.
it.
Okay, can you do it in Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna be a dick to him.
Oh, just sold.
I want to be a dick to Jessica for later.
Just only had to be level 1 though, because it pretty much combined the 2 classes.
Only 2. The system was so restrictive. It was not like multi-classing at all. Besides, why would you? The classes were not designed to synergize with other classes. If you had a secondary class, you have to dump ranks into making you terrible at both. So it's like they bring out this rule set and then punish you for using it. Then we had skill challenges. Skill challenges. In many of the other systems, the players would say, "Want to let this rock?" The DM goes, "Okay, that sounds like a strength check." And they roll, and either they succeed or fail. They have those too. But also in 4th edition, you portray a scene such as, okay, boat is sinking, there's all these people on it. And there would be a list of various activities that they could perform. In any other RPG, you would establish a scene and say, what are you guys doing? But that format didn't work well in skill challenges because players would say, I'm going to do this, that, and the other thing. And you wouldn't have it on your sheet. Like, that wasn't one of the rolling options. The way it was supposed to be run, the players don't tell you what they're doing. The DM tells them what they're doing. They say, here are the options that you can fail. Water over the side, carrying people to safety, or doing medicine checks on people, or checking history to see if there's another place to dock the boat. And they can confirm. Now that raises the question, if you didn't like it, why didn't you just ignore what was written down? You don't have to do it. Yeah, exactly. That's what would happen. You pull up the skill challenge, go, yeah, we're not doing that, and then completely ignore it. That was how a lot of people did skill
With a
challenges.
25 millimeter.
It'd be like if you were playing a Drone adventure and they said, the players now take routes from the side of the river, and leave a raft to float downstream. Go to page 70. Or, the players take cannonballs and use them to dam up the river so they can walk across. So to page 39. The odds that the players would say exactly that is unlikely, and if they don't, ignore the rest of the challenge, because
Is it
the
25?
results assume they're going to be doing one of the options. And then they would try and involve lesser used skills in weird ways. Like, one time there were ghosts haunting a church. And the question was, how do you get rid of the ghosts? What do you think is the primary skill used to get rid of ghosts?
Burn down a house.
It's thievery and dungeoneering. Because you say, I'm going to roll thievery. And if you succeed, the DM tells you, oh, hey, your character is looking around, and he notices that because of his thievery, that there's a secret floorboard where there's skeletons hidden. Good thing you rolled thievery, because you wouldn't have been able to find. You didn't roll the thievery. If you rolled perception, that
Okay, cool. So
paintings on the
overview. We've been at this for an hour and 35 minutes.
So the characters go
So,
king. I start talking to
I got done with one big coffer and a run. What did you get done with?
Like, does not have conversations.
Okay, dude. These don't count. These were all opinions.
Like, can someone make a history check on this guy? I would, but
Oh,
I'm with
really?
I'm
They
at
don't?
the end of the skill challenge. The problem is, there was so much I didn't
Bitched up to obliteration.
that I couldn't overcome the problem. It's one thing to change lore. That's easy. It's another thing to change one or two mechanics. Tricky, but a bit more doable. And it's another thing when your problematic rule is
Oh, dude!
most of them.
Probably got your face on camera. I'm not being held responsible for that.
What?
Your face being on camera.
No, your camera's not broken, you're good.
None of my complaints that I have are a big deal in and of themselves. There's no one rule that I can point to that's a problem. I've played games with restrictive character creation, and it's been fine. And I've played in games with heavy combat. It's not a problem. And the fact that combat can kind of get repetitive and there's nothing much you can do outside of it, there's a lot of other RPGs that I've played that have the same problem. Even the fact that they don't let you multi-class isn't a big deal. Or that they recycle powers between characters. Or even the fact that they force you to take certain powers with different classes. That's not a problem. But the fact that you have long repetitive combat in a combat-focused game where there's only 4 base characters using restrictive powers which are recycled between different characters that you're required to take without allowing multi-classing with generic fights and nothing you can do outside of combat, that's a problem. If they had just fixed a few of these things, it wouldn't have been an issue. Having recycled powers is fine, but not when you're required to take them and you don't have any other customizability. And having a combat-focused game is fine.
Oh, dude, I just have like a bunch of buttons.
It's not. You know, it's funny. I went in the script like, I talked about Forth and my memory's playing it. This will be fun. And I pulled out the book and I started reading through it. I really did not want to give this game a negative video because I feel that it got
I leveled up, okay.
There's a lot of divisiveness, whenever people hate or love a thing, and it creates factions. I didn't want to feed into that. And I just wanted to talk about my memories playing the game. But god damn it, I just went back through the system again, and all the memories came back. And by the time I got to the end of the script, it really ended up being my pick, and today's best edition. It was like, yeah, the dog this video is. Because I don't have a lot of positive things to say about it. Like, man, there's a reason people didn't play this game, you know? And not only that, but I'm having cut material out. Like, half the script is just ending up on the cutting room floor, and it's still the longest script I've ever written. So when people were pointing to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which is a new system that came out this year, saying it's very similar to 4th Edition, I'm like, oh god, no, please, god, no! Let me be clear. I've played a few games of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. It has borrowed a few mechanics from D&D 4e, same as 5th Edition, but they're still very different systems. So that brings me back to my original thing. Why did I buy all the books? You know, the system's still pretty cool. I mean, powers, they're pretty awesome, and magic items were helpful once a day, because you could only use magic items once a day. And the beasts were there, and they gave you like a 9 or bonus on certain niche things. Actually, they were nerfed so hard they didn't really come and play that. And despite all of that, I still like 4th Edition. And it's not just because of nostalgia. Memories of friends hanging out, it's only like 99% because of that. See, there's still like 1% of other reasons. Like,
Come on, you fucked up.
formatting. I like how the book is formatted. It's a very readable book. When minions were great, until you found out that you used your most powerful ability on them. Hey, playing off of the monster powers was kind of fun, and they were varied. Very few enemies just kind of ran at you and swung their sword. Monster rolls and groups were kind of cool, even though they were kind of horrendously frustrating and slowed down combat. Also, we probably did run it wrong. I mean, they're not the easiest to run, but like we could have done better with them. Yeah, God, if you can't learn a system after playing it for over a year, like, it kind of feels like it's a little bit the fault of the system, maybe a little bit. I think a big part about why the problems didn't get solved was we, the players, kept expecting the DM to make the fights more meaningful, and he was kind of expecting us to take our turns faster. And so we kept thinking that it's someone else's fault. Because of that, the problem never got solved. The other thing is everyone's first RPG, and since everyone's first RPG, it's very difficult to tell what rules that are causing this problem. And
Heresy!
a lot of veteran RPG players can kind of transplant rules they like from systems they love, and this is your only RPG, like, you just play with what you got. You don't have, like, a library of rules that you kind of pour in. Anyway, that's 4th edition. Those are my memories playing it. Like I said, I like it, but it has problems. There's a reason why when 5th edition came out and said simpler, faster combat, I jumped on it. Really, I think 4th edition was very innovative and had many mechanics that were great and got ported over to other systems, and there were a lot of mechanics that just were not good, and some mechanics that I didn't like got ported over as well with it, whatever. But anyway, I still like it. That's cool. Those are my memories. 4th edition, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dude, how long was my last video on?
We're done at 9:30.
No, how long in time? I'm going to do a quick search on
My
that.
new Dungeons & Dragons campaign started 500 years after the old one finished up. I started to introduce a lot of advanced technology to my world with the rise of airships, flintlocks, and magitech devices. The group all had to make up new characters.
Almost
to start
3
on this
hours.
adventure.
It's 2 hours and 50 minutes.
So I thought, seriously, the same character? Well, he doesn't age. There's no reason he can't.
32mm.
You know, Will, I was wondering initially why you weren't telling me anything about your new character that you were making for this campaign. You're supposed to be different? I am different. I've gone through a lot of character development. I'm wearing a hat now. A hat.
Okay, is that Gretchen, dude?
There's character development.
He's on the wrong base.
But not here. But that wasn't the only thing that had changed. We discovered
This is a
something else
25.
when the group went up to talk to you.
Sorry.
I don't care. Okay, we're gonna make this work.
Use your help. You guys can
Still
see
work. Screw everybody.
Of course we can. They don't know what it's been like for hundreds of years. As a shadow monk, I can pass without a trace and use invisibility. Normally, they only
See,
last
works.
for a short time.
Anyone tells me I'm wrong, you fight me in traffic.
Go away. I became so stealthy and sneaky that no one could hear or see me. I tried poking them, prodding, yelling, shouting, but no one would notice me for the past 500 years. I finished weird limbo state, wandering the lands in search of a way to fix it, but to no avail. And still, to this day, I'm cursed with being permanently invisible. Permanently invisible. What? Well, can I talk to you for a second? Just right over here. Just What do you mean you're permanently invisible? Why didn't you tell me this before the session? How am I supposed to cheat on this? We came back. Yeah, Michelle is invisible permanently. Now, apparently, in the main storyline, the group was chasing down a band of lycanthropes, like werewolves, werebears, weretigers, etc., calling themselves the Wild Things.
And
Wild
Thing.
They were chasing down a group calling themselves the Wild Things. Yep. And we have to figure out their general location, the spot where they're operating out from. Don't you do it. I guess you could say we're don't you dare trying to figure out, swear to God, where the Wild Things are.
We're gonna get punched in the parking lot.
I have no one to blame but myself for this. We discovered that the Wild Things had a headquarters out at a location called the Carnival, where they would fight each other as a test of strength to see what animals would rise to the top of the chain. At night, they would hunt, preying on other humanoids. They were kind of like a leper colony, a faction made up of
I'm gonna have to stop here in a minute.
cursed with a lichen bite. Before
I'm just
they
getting cross-eyed.
feared that someone would find out their secret. Those first got swept up in the rhetoric which said that the world was broken down into predators and prey. If you weren't a predator, you were prey. Our group hunted down.
Besides, I find that like killing for some stupid reason.
What about you just get done with that guy? We'll call it there.
Fine. Because one thing left is I know it's gonna take forever is all the Necron warriors.
Yeah, I just gotta get done with these guys and everything. But we're gonna call it after that.
Have you ever played Final Fantasy VIII?
No, I never played Final Fantasy VIII. Tell me more about this heresy.
She hadn't introduced herself yet. Gertrude went over to heal someone. I don't know if I trust her. Why would I believe her character? Some random stranger coming over to me in the middle of a battle and wants to heal me. She would be one of those monsters. I don't think I'd follow them.
Racist.
And then she revealed what her character looked like. Never mind. Screw that. She's so cute. I completely trust her. After they dealt with the Lycan cult, the player's next mission had them trying to get into this private boarding school. The Institute was closed to outsiders, so they had to figure out a way to get in. Our paladin is like, everyone just hang around for a little bit. I'm going to go get a warrant so we can search the school legally. Don't get into any trouble while I'm gone. Just hang out here.
There's the screws. Here's your screws. So you can carry it.
And they attempt to break in to get into the school. Each one had their own strategy. One guy disguised himself as a teacher, another as a tour guide, others as, I'm going to disguise myself as a student. Alright, they believe you're among them. But I didn't roll anything. It's alright, you automatically succeed. Michel had to get past the so he uses the massive foldable boat to knock him unconscious and break through part of the wall. While they're doing this, we cut back to the paladin, who's writing out the details of the warrant. On this date, I hereby authorize the designatee to carry out the following activities pursuant to the law. Then we cut back to
Commit armed robbery,
the
gotcha.
lunchroom where a thief also decided to disguise himself as a student. And he starts scamming the other students out of the lunch money, playing these little gambling games. Alright, you guys, double your money. Just keep your eyes on the queen. Which ended up getting him into a fight with the children once he stole a bunch of their money. To protect our thief, our druid lit one of them on fire. As this commotion is going on, we cut back to the paladin, who is quietly filing paperwork, but she has to go through one of the officers, and they're taking their sweet time signing it, and then we cut back to the lunchroom where Samurai says, don't worry, you guys, I can calm them down. I've got an idea. He then whips out his pistol and fires it into the ceiling. Everyone, calm down. Just do as I say, and no one has to get hurt.
So they're going to get jumped in the parking lot.
An immediate mass hysteria. Several guards rushed over to him with weapons drawn. Put down the gun! We cut back over to our paladin, who now has finished filing the paperwork and is casually strolling over to the school, warrant in hand to be let in legally. We cut back over to the rest of the party, where the assault on the boarding school continues. And this is just a regular school, okay? It's not like an evil school. It's just a regular school, which they're attacking. Our gnome monk has already attacked several teachers, knocking them out. Students are fleeing. One of the children is set on fire. Our thief is stealing money from all the children and teachers. It's just absolute pandemonium. The police officers are yelling at him, drop the weapon! You police officer, you put your guns down. Huh? What do you guys think you get to tell me what to do when you're not even dropping your own weapons? Put down the gun! Also, while this is happening in real life, the player who's playing as the Baron asked me, hey Ben, do you have a blank character sheet? I said, yeah, sure, and I give it to him. I'm too busy handling the child hostage negotiation to pay attention, but the player starts writing on it. As he's doing that, our paladin is in the school and sees several children fleeing, and here's rumors
have you
that
seen the
there's an
Mulan
active
movie?
shooter. She draws her weapon and
Mulan
rushes
movie?
in.
No.
Not yet.
The police, in a standoff with their friend, and a child is still on fire.
There's no motion.
Companions of yours? Companions is a very loose term. Very, very loose term. The samurai is getting worried and pressed back. He starts thinking about what to do, until he has a sudden epiphany. Don't worry. I know just the thing that will defuse this situation. Oh, great. What did you have in mind?
Said,
He produces from underneath
wait
his
till you
clothes
see running
a
up walls.
explosive.
Running
Drop
up
your
walls.
weapons, he says, or else I'll set this off. He rolls intimidation. Fails. One of the guards tries to shoot the grenade out of his hand. Misses. Which causes the samurai to go, you asked for it. He pulls the pin and tosses it into the crowded room. Our paladin leaps forward on top of the grenade, taking the blast but severely damaging her. You really don't get who you're dealing with here. As he lifts his cloak aside to reveal many other sets of explosives around him. Swear to God, I'm taking all of you with me. But before he can do that, he gets tackled by them, restrained. And
Oh look, it's wall to wall.
also, the child's okay. While the samurai was in prison, the paladin ended up being the hero. See, there you go. They trust you now, because of me. That was my entire plan the whole time. You're welcome. Also during this time, the player who had Baron swapped out his character for a new one. Okay, here's the thing. I know I didn't explain this earlier, but that samurai, the one who shot up the school, was a part of the Baron's household, Bayless, the Black Rose. Both of the characters were wearing the house insignia.
So,
The samurai
as we got 100% completed was I got the Orc War Boss dude, the Gretchen. What did you get done?
I got Necron Overlord, a Cryptek Overseer, a Destroyer Overlord, a Necron Warden, a Resurrection Cryptek, and the new Destroyer Maniples, melee screwballs.
Okay.
Along with 2 of these little busters that are meant to protect the Cryptek.
Okay. We're just gonna call it there because his legs are tired. I went cross-eyed for a couple seconds. So prevent any health issues, we're gonna call it there. Hope you all did enjoy. Let us know how you do, and there's probably gonna be a part 3 where we just finish everything up. Catch y'all later. End the stream, dipstick.